Hello, and welcome to the 4-in-1 show. My name is Danielle, and I am 13 years old. This show is run by youth, hosted by youth, and aimed to inform youth. We are here at Animal Care Services, which is also known as the Dog Pound. We are here to take a tour of the facilities so we could see what they do. Hi, this is Lisa Norwood from Animal Care Services, and she's a spokesperson. She's going to tell us what happens in this room.
Well, this is our spay and neuter clinic, and a lot of exciting things happen in this room, actually, Danielle. What we do in here is we actually sterilize pets. We do dogs, we do cats, lots of puppies, lots of kittens. We want to make sure that we sterilize them so that we can affect the stray problem that we have in San Antonio. There's a direct connection. Obviously, if animals aren't born, they're not going to be abandoned to where they can become strays and be roaming on our streets. So less strays, less bites, less nuisance on the streets, and of course the animals are healthier and happier if you get them sterilized. So everybody wins, and this is one of the best places here at the shelter.
What is the average cost for the cities if they have to pay for these surgeries?
Well, when we do the spay-neuter surgeries, we want to make sure that it's as affordable as we can, not only to you, but everybody at home as well. So we try to build in savings. You know, we're able to buy all the drugs and all the supplies and everything in bulk because we're the city of San Antonio, and we have that ability when we do contracts. But it costs us anywhere from about $50 on up to do a surgery per animal. So we want to make sure that we don't charge that to the public. So if we do any surgeries for the public, they're free or they're low cost. And depending upon where you live in the city of San Antonio or in the county, it's anywhere from $25 to $40 regular price. But we run specials all the time. We do free surgeries all the time. We're always having different events going on, different incentives for people to come and do the surgery to begin with. Because we understand times are tough. You know, we understand that people don't really have a lot of money, so we want to make sure that if we can get folks in to do the surgery, that we're going to make it better for their pet and better for their wallet too.
Can you tell us what goes on in this room?
Absolutely. This is actually the room where all the magic happens. This is our spay-neuter suite, and it's fantastic because we have, as you can see, we've got 3 tables here where our vets go back and forth from animal to animal, almost like an assembly line, but it's not about just doing surgeries quick, it's about doing surgeries well. So we want to make sure that we've got high quality and high volume, and our vets here are so good that they can do both. This Dr. Melissa Draper, she's a chief veterinarian for the city of San Antonio, so she's basically the veterinary expert here in the city of San Antonio. We're lucky enough that she works for us. And then down here we've got Dr. Sandra Strong. She is one of our staff veterinarians, but in addition, she's the medical director at Spay SA, which is another high volume, high quality spay-neuter clinic here in San Antonio. So we're really lucky that we've got 2 very fast, very good vets that work here. It means we can get more animals sterilized. And that, of course, is the name of the game in this room, getting as many animals as we can sterilized and getting them sterilized well so that there's no complications later on down the line. And of course, sterilization is the one thing that's really going to help our community in terms of strays, in terms of bites, in terms of animals roaming. It's the one thing that's 100% effective, about getting us to no kill. So we really want to encourage people to spay neuter. And hopefully when people see this program, they'll be able to see that it's not just about getting animals sterilized, it's about getting them healthier and happier. And so hopefully we're able to do that for people at a low cost.
There's a concept out now, there's an industry standard because there are so many veterinarians that are doing these high volume surgeries, and they have come out with a national standard, and it's also referred to as high quality, high volume surgery. And the reason for that is because when you're doing a surgery faster, it doesn't mean that it's a less qualified or a surgery that's not as good. It's just quicker. You become more efficient. You have little techniques that you do that make you more efficient and therefore quicker, and you can get more done in a time frame. Most veterinarians do about 4 to 5 spays or neuters per day. I will do anywhere from 25 to 40 spays and neuters per day, depending on the size of the animal. Obviously, I'm not going to do a lot of large dogs, but definitely the pediatrics and the smaller neuters and things like that. You can definitely get a lot more done quickly. And it's really important because the biggest problem we have in our city as far as animal concerns are lack of spay and neuter. Animals are breeding, and many are getting killed on our city streets, and it's really important that animals be spayed or neutered. It's not, it's the most important thing that you can do for your pet.